Have you ever wondered what happens inside your computer? It might look like just a box full of wires and chips, but inside, there's a whole world bustling with activity. Imagine a place where every light, every connection, and every tiny part is working together to make your computer come alive. It's a hidden universe, invisible to the naked eye, but absolutely essential to everything you do on your device. Deep down, there's a bustling digital city, a dazzling network of circuits and data streams. This city never sleeps. Information zips through glowing pathways, like cars racing down highways, carrying messages, instructions, and secrets from one part of the city to another. Every second, millions of tiny electrical signals travel through this intricate landscape, making sure your games, videos, and apps work perfectly. And right at the heart of it all lives our hero, Byte. Byte is the leader of this digital metropolis, always alert and ready to spring into action. He's the one who keeps everything organized, making sure every part of the city knows what to do and when to do it. Byte is the control unit, the brain of the computer. He's like the mayor of the city, giving out instructions, solving problems, and making sure every job gets done on time. Without Byte, the digital city would be lost and confused, with no one to guide the way. He's a whiz at directing traffic, making sure everything runs smoothly. Byte can handle hundreds of tasks at once, from opening your favorite game to saving your homework. But Byte isn't alone in this adventure. His best pal, Bit, is always by his side. Bit is Byte's loyal companion, always ready to lend a hand when things get tricky. Together, they make an unstoppable team. Bit is the arithmetic logic unit, a master of numbers and logic. He's the city's top problem solver, crunching numbers, making decisions, and figuring out puzzles faster than anyone else. Whenever there's a tough calculation or a tricky question, Bit is the one everyone turns to. He solves problems faster than you can say binary code. Whether it's adding up numbers, comparing information, or making logical choices, Bit does it all in the blink of an eye. Thanks to Bit, the digital city runs like a well-oiled machine. Together, Byte and Bit are the guardians of the digital world, always ready to protect their home from any danger. They work side by side, keeping the city safe, efficient, and full of energy. So next time you use your computer, remember the amazing world inside where Byte and Bit are hard at work, making digital magic happen just for you. One day, Byte and Bit were playing a game of binary basketball. It's like regular basketball, but with only zeros and ones. Suddenly, a siren blared and a red alert flashed across the screen. "Oh no!" cried Byte. "It's a virus, and it's heading straight for the central memory bank." The central memory bank held all the important information in the digital city. If the virus got there, it could cause a major crash. Byte, ever the quick thinker, jumped into action. "Bit," he commanded, "we need to calculate the fastest route to intercept that virus." Bit, the logic pro, started crunching numbers. "Got it," exclaimed Bit. "If we take the data stream express and then cut through the processor plaza, we can reach the memory bank before the virus." Byte, trusting Bit's calculations, steered them towards the data stream express. They zipped through the data stream express, which, honestly, was like a super-fast highway of information. Imagine a glowing tunnel stretching as far as the eye can see, with bits and bytes whizzing past at lightning speed. The walls shimmered with electric blue light, and the hum of data moving all around them was almost musical. Byte and Chip, our digital explorers, felt the rush of information as they traveled deeper into the computer's memory world. First, they went through Cache Canyon, a small, super-fast memory where frequently used data was stored. Byte pointed out how Cache Canyon was like a secret shortcut for the computer, helping it grab important information in a flash. The canyon sparkled with tiny data packets darting back and forth, always ready to help the computer work faster and smarter. Chip marveled at how this little area made such a big difference in speed. "This is just a shortcut," explained Byte. "For bigger stuff, we use RAM Valley, the main memory." As they left Cache Canyon behind, the landscape opened up into a vast valley filled with glowing pathways. RAM Valley was much larger, bustling with activity as data zipped in and out, helping the computer run programs and keep everything running smoothly. It was the heart of the action, where all the important tasks happened in real time. They zoomed past RAM Valley, which was filled with data being used right now. Byte explained that RAM was like a giant workbench, where the computer could quickly grab and use information it needed for games, apps, and more. Chip noticed how busy it was, with data constantly moving, changing, and updating. It was a place of non-stop action, where every second counted. Finally, they reached the central memory bank, a giant vault that held long-term memories. This was where all the important files, photos, and programs were safely stored for the long haul. The vault doors glowed with security, and Byte explained that this was the computer's treasure chest, keeping everything safe until it was needed again. Their journey through the Memory Lane Express had shown them just how amazing and organized a computer's memory world could be. The virus was multiplying at an alarming rate, creating endless copies of itself and spreading chaos throughout the digital city. Each new fragment of malicious code slithered through the circuits, infecting more and more of the system. The city's defenses were struggling to keep up, and it seemed like the virus would soon take over everything. Byte and Bit watched in horror as the once orderly motherboard became a battlefield, with the virus growing stronger by the second. "We have to slow them down! We need more processing power!" Byte shouted, determination in their voice. Suddenly, a surge of energy pulsed through the system, and they saw them, the other CPU cores. Each core glowed with a brilliant light, ready to join the fight. The team realized that if they worked together, they could outsmart the virus and protect their home. The digital city's hope now rested on the combined strength of every core. Like a true multi-core CPU, they formed a united front. Each core contributed its unique abilities, and together they became an unstoppable team. They quickly devised a plan, weaving a powerful net of code to surround the virus. The virus tried to escape, but the team's coordination was flawless. With synchronized precision, they trapped the virus, locking it inside a digital cage made from their combined code. "We did it!" cheered Bit, as the progress bar filled up and the virus icon faded away, deleted from the system for good. Relief and joy spread through the team as they watched the last traces of the virus disappear. The city's circuits hummed with gratitude, and the threat was finally gone. The digital city was safe once more, its lights shining brighter than ever. Thanks to the teamwork, quick thinking, and courage of Byte, Bit, and all the CPU cores, peace had returned. The city's data streams flowed smoothly, and everyone knew that together, they could overcome any challenge that came their way. The screen